Hi everyone, welcome to another Travel Malta video. It's the 25th of Feb. I'm Michael. We've got many thousand new followers since the last video I did, so welcome to the page and hello again to everyone who is existing. Hope you're all well, as we are, thank goodness, and we are coming to the end of the official summer here in Melbourne, where I am right now. I'm not in Malta, unfortunately, but we'll move into autumn, just as Malta is getting through the sort of end of winter, and we'll soon be moving into spring and that glorious, glorious period. And then, of course, summer. Now, no doubt, many of you, like me, who are locked and loaded and travelling soon this year, in the coming months, you'll be getting pretty excited, as I am for sure. Can't wait. I'm getting a lot of traffic on the messenger page, on the Travel Malta messenger page. Please feel free to throw in anything or ask me anything, because I will help you as best as I can. And most of the questions right now are around about the weather. What do we pack? Is it warm? Are we going to the beach? Etc. So I'm addressing people that are traveling as in soon, now and the next few weeks. Guys, it's winter in Malta. Let's not lose sight of that. And I know that we boast 300 days of glorious sunshine and blue skies a year, but it is winter. And if you're traveling to Malta for a week or two, you're probably a good bet to get a really mix of weather, really good weather, maybe a few bad days. But if you're traveling only for 3 or 4 days, like I'm seeing many people tend to at this time, that's a quick getaway. It's potluck. You can just get glorious weather. And many of my friends have been sending me pictures and videos and footage of riding their bikes, motorbikes, glorious coffees by the beach, sun, awesome. But just like the last couple of days, the weather turned. One of my mates, Andrew, messaged me. He said it's a couch day, they call it, inside day today. Misery, rainy, cold wind, wintry. And this happens in March as well. Could happen anytime. So really, if you're packing and wondering what am I going to put in my suitcase or traveling bag, you need to cover a bit of everything. Yes, you'll be taking a jacket. Yes, jeans or long pants, long skirts, I guess, whatever, if you're a lady or a man. But also some shirts, some short sleeve t-shirts and things. You're probably not wearing shorts, but you might want to throw a pair in as well. It could be quite cool, but it could be glorious. Okay, just checking the temperatures at the moment over the next week in Valletta. I can see here that it is getting a bit cool. Anything from 15 through to 18 as a maximum day temperature. And I'm seeing some sun, a lot of sun, some cloud. I'm seeing a couple of days of wind, and I'm seeing 1 day of lightning strikes. Okay, Thursday next week. So yeah, it's going to be really one of those periods for the next couple of weeks, at least. And we do need to remember, as I said, it is winter after all. Now, sea temperature. It's cold, yeah. Now, I've seen footage of people swimming, but for 95% of us, we're not swimming in February or March, really. I mean, I had a dip in April once, I think, but it's pretty cold. So the sea temperature in Malta gets down to around about 15 and a half, 16 in the coldest part of the year, and that's now. So I've just looked at the sea temps around Malta and Gozo, and it seems to be hovering between 16 and 16 and a half degrees at Marsal Foreign, just off Gozo there, just the bay there in Marsal Foreign. That's the warmest spot at the moment, 16 and a half. Now, most of us aren't swimming, but hey, there are some very special people, and that includes anyone from sort of northern UK upwards and all these other areas where 16 and a half degree sea temperature is probably pretty tantalizing and attractive for you. And hey, if that's your thing, make the most of it. I spoke to some people in Ireland a while ago, and from Ireland, and they were telling me that, yeah, they'll swim in anything that's not icy. So yeah, why not? So whatever you're doing, pack accordingly and just enjoy. You're going to have a wonderful time. All right? Excuse me. You're going to have a wonderful time no matter what you do. And you're going to be able to explore and all that without having to worry about the real heat of summer. Of course, the sea temperature will start to creep up now. It'll get to about 20, probably by the end of April, early May. and then keep creeping up, and then it hits a really nice swimming temperature in June. It can take a while in June to really warm up, and then other Junes, like last year, it gets warm really quick. Just depends what the weather's doing, okay? But just have a wonderful time. The other question, guys, I'm often asked is just confusion around, getting around the island. I'll do another update another day about the full range of diverse opportunities to get around the island, from buses to cabs to driving, etc., ferries. But really, most people are concerned about arriving and what do? Do we need to get to a hotel? Do we pre-book something? Look, if you're in a large group, you might want to pre-book a van or a bus or something. There are many around the island, particularly this time of year. It's not very busy. Tourism isn't high this time of year. If you're a couple or 2 or 3 people, or even 4, just get on one of the apps. Bolt, wonderful. Uber or eCabs, just to name 3. I've got the Bolt app on my phone. You can download that anywhere in the world, and you can arrive in Malta, hit the app, and there'll be a taxi there within 3 minutes, pretty much, 90% of the time. I was amazed. I did some travelling on Bolts last year during the festas and that, where I didn't want to drive and look for parking in the busy villages during the feasts. Mate, I was staggered. I'd hit the button, bang, and the longest I waited for a Bolt in Marsa Scala was 3 minutes. Most of the time, that says we're here, bang, and you look up and the car's there, the rego's there. And if you need something with a bit more luggage space, a wagon or whatever, you can order that on the app. Okay? So don't stress. Malta, as I've often said, is not the same as many other locations around Europe, where you've got to meticulously plan every trip, every journey. Nah, man, it's a lot easier. All right? You got any questions? Give me a call. Here to help. Happy to help. Hope you have a wonderful day. We're celebrating the Feast of St. George here today in Melbourne, which is a big festival in Malta. Here, we do the best we can. The band that I'm with, the Maltese, the MMG band, will be playing. We'll be down in St. Albans if any locals want to come by this afternoon. I think there's a mass at 2:30 and then festivities after that. All the best for now. Talk to you again and enjoy.